So Jordan, I think I have a new game that we might need to check out.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me more.
So it's basically a roguelite turn-based strategy RPG where every mission is a defense mission.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And it's been described to me by the guy who introduced it to me as a mix of Darkest Dungeon meets Fire Emblem.
Oh, well, now you have my attention. Now I'm excited.
The thing that's got me is the soundtrack is like a mix of new retro wave meets heavy metal meets electronica.
Oh, now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, and it sounds a little bit like this. Hello everyone, and welcome to The Last Spell. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and on this episode of Titanium Trials, we're going to find out just what kind of wild craziness awaits in a turn-based strategy RPG with such a wicked soundtrack. I hope you'll forgive me the little bit of indulgence I partook in with that fun little skit I put together with my good friend Jordan. We had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you did as well. So I don't know that there's really much more explanation that The Last Spell needs other than what I gave in that little skit, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and get loaded in. We're going into Lakeburg. We're going to see what we can do to defend it against the forces of the damned. Let's go, shall we? What are we going to see when we arrive in Lakeburg? War, apparently. I didn't realize that I was going to have the opportunity to do some narration here. Ooh. Ooh, that music. War. For centuries the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting men, orcs fighting everyone. The common folk were bled dry. Poverty, famine, disease. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets, the Archmage Hieronymus Teller made an extraordinary discovery. A wild, unknown type of magic with tremendous power. Spells of mass destruction capable of obliterating any city in one strike. Driven by the hope of ending all wars, he launched the spell on a small village. A gigantic, dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town center, leaving only ruin, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at that time. Oh man. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered his mages to research this new magic. And war only escalated, presumably. Goes to show sometimes researching new weapons in order to end war only causes more war, huh? He made his mages unleash hell on the neighboring capital city. Several 100,000 died. The tremor shook all the kingdoms. All of them researched the purple magic. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering explosions were heard every hour. War was no more. Only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosions stopped, A resounding silence. You know, I've never seen the nuclear apocalypse presented in dark fantasy form. This is a pretty cool way to do it. A strange mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Ooh, that sound effect. Small groups of survivors started to gather. The mist around them was thickening. At night, they had to defend against attacks from strange monsters. They called them Claws. They appointed a leader, the commander, and started rebuilding roofs and defenses. A new haven. We look pretty badass as the commander, I'm not gonna lie. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. They found a way. A spell. The last spell. And there's our namesake. They built a circle of power to channel their combined magic. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Channel enough energy to summon and break the seal of magic. And banish all magic from this world. Forever. But when comes the night, terrifying, mutated creatures come out of the mist to kill. The survivors' only hope is to fight, night after night, and protect these mages at all costs. Until the last spell is cast. Okay. And there's our objective laid out for us right there. That's a pretty awesome setup, I cannot lie. That's pretty cool. We do take a minute to load. Welcome, Commander. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes. Exterminate fiendish monsters with magic and brute force by night, and rebuild your battered city defenses by day. Your goal? You must protect the magic circle until the mages cast the last spell. You lose if the magic circle is destroyed, or all your heroes are dead. Deployment phase. Position your heroes. Place them just outside the city. The city stash is unavailable during the night, so make sure to equip all your gear beforehand. The direction of incoming hordes is shown in the commander's journal. And we can actually move the camera with WASD. Excellent. Oh, or we can grab the camera and move it around with mouse button 3. Excellent. Okay, and here we are. We've made it. Who are our random heroes? We have Prisha, Aziza, and Catalina. Alright, the girls are here apparently. From my understanding, the heroes are completely randomized, so we never quite know who we're going to wind up with. Hordes are incoming from the southeast. We can see our heroes' stats here. We can see our stash. Oh boy. Alright, so character stats, both in terms of HP and mana and AP and move, and then more esoteric things like physical and magical damage and things like that, our armor. Oh, and the type of gear that we have. Oh, she's a mage. Prisha has a wand. Magic damage ignores 50% of the target's resistance. Worn light armor, a rusty shield, and worn pants. She is a wizard. She's luckless, so she gets minus 5% critical. And she's corrupt, so she gets minus 10 health, but plus 15% poison damage. Interesting. Oh, and we can get perks? Oh, guys, this might be my game. This might be up pretty high up there with the other indie titles I've played recently that are just insanely good. Catalina is a thief. She's an insomniac. Ooh, that doesn't look good. She gets minus 10 daily health regen and minus 3 daily mana regen. But she's aggressive, so she gets plus 3% physical damage. That's something. She has a rusty sword. And then Aziza is also a thief. with steadfast, plus 10% resistance. Oh, but she's an alcoholic, so she's got minus 30 health and minus 5% resistance. Oh, Aziza. Good thing you've got a bow, girl, because I don't know that you'd be that useful for me right now. Oh, you can swap weapons sets. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. So it looks like everyone only has one set of gear right now. Fair enough. Alright, and the Horde is coming at us from, like it said, the southeast. So, I guess we can just place our heroes anywhere, huh? Interesting. I don't know how far outside the city I really want to go here. Catalina appears to be our only frontline fighter, so we can put her up at the front. Oh, weird, okay. So to get them facing the right... For a thematic sense, to get them facing the right direction, we have to be careful where we click. Okay, let's just get into it, shall we? No point in trying to learn about all the abilities until they're here. They're coming! Oh, look at them all! Night phase 1 of 2. Fight monsters until they're all dead. Move your heroes and use their skills in any order you like. Once you're done comes the Horde's turn. Any enemy within your haven or damaging its buildings will cause some panic. At the end of the night, the panic level determines your rewards. Health and mana are not fully regenerated every day. Consult the character sheet for each hero's daily health and mana regen. Alright. Heroes have 2 different weapon sets and can swap freely between them at any time. Any attribute modifier granted by the equipment is always applied, even for the weapon set that is not currently active. Oh, interesting. So we can double up on our stats. Huh. Cool. And we can just tab through them. Nice. Available skills depend on the gear they have equipped, and we can undo movement. Your movement is cancelable until you cast a skill. Alright. Okay, Catalina, I don't know how aggressive we want to be here. We have a lot of enemies with a lot of health, actually. 110, 100, clawers, dodgers. Looks like the dodgers do magic and are, looks like, definitely hard to hit. 10% evasion as opposed to 5%. I don't know how in we want to get here with her, but... Moves the hero to the designated tile. Slice. Follows through, moves the hero to the tile of a killed target. Okay, so we do have pretty high damage stuff, though. Let's try this Blade Rush, shall we? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so we need to move first. Fair enough. Or you can just punch something. Invalid maneuver. Oh, I see. Okay, so if we go here, then... Is it? Why is that an invalid maneuver? Am I maybe one space too far away? There. Whoa. Oh, and then she can move again. Oh, I see. So, once we move and attack, we're not done. And then we also have our action points. Okay, that's pretty sick. So, like, if we go here, she's got 11 mana. Can we Blade Rush back through this guy? Yes, we can. Interesting. It said she's out of action points, but then we can move her out of the way. Cool. Oh, I dig that. Okay. So we've got magic missiles, transfer, regenerates a portion of the given attribute, cannot overflow. Oh, so can we use this on somebody else? We can. Okay. Or we can just magic missile something. Oh, our ability to survive stuff is going to be way better. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I'm already seeing how this game is going to work. This is pretty slick. So we can power shot. This attack's lack of precision increases the target's dodge. Okay. Range damage is already inaccurate. Decreases an attribute. Reduce their move points by 2. Okay. Or we can just shoot. And she can actually do this 4 times. Because it only costs 1 action point per shot. And she can hit from good range, so... Okay. Okay. Well, that's not so bad at all, is it? I don't know that we necessarily need to move all the way back, so let's just end. Oh my god. Oh, you can see, like, the mist encroaching. Oh, that's awesome. But also terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. Well... I would love to have, like... some fireballs or something, huh? But... Oh, is it using more mana each time we use it? Maybe. But I mean, I can't really argue with the fact that we can kill 2 things with it. Nice. Alright, she's gonna get 4 mana a turn as well, so long as that's all we're doing, she can actually keep up with that. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. That's fine. Note 2, as I mentioned previously, or I believe I mentioned previously, this game is still in early access, so like I'm getting a little bit of frame lag periodically. I'm assuming that's why. What is this guy? Just a normal Clar. He just has, you know, a sword through him. I like that they're like kind of Eldritch Abomination-y. Very cool. Oh, this is an AoE. Oh, hold on. I misunderstood what Tight Volley did. Yeah, it has 6 targets. Costs 2 energy and 1 mana. Hasta la mista, baby. Oh, but you can only use it once per turn. Uh-huh. However, if we combine that with Rain of Arrows, per se... Oh, I see, but it's got like a funky little... Uh-huh. Okay, I see. We got 1 dodge in there, but that's fine. I'm A-okay with that. So we could dash... Can we just use that? We can. So if we want to be able to move further, and we don't want to necessarily use up all of our movement points, we can actually dash around a little bit. That's pretty cool. I honestly might not put her in there, because there's a lot of stuff. Might just have Catalina hang back for a minute. It seems a little wasteful, but we'll brace. Oh. Interesting. Okay. The hero's turn is about to end, but you have unresolved tasks. 3 action points remaining. Might be an oversight or part of your plan. Shall we proceed, Commander? Alright, so hold on. Alright. I mean, if it's going to tell me that I'm being silly about my actions here, let's maybe get in there with a little bit of a blade dash, shall we? Yeah, so we can do that. Cool. Alright, well, she's in a little bit of danger now, but she is also the tankiest of our characters, so maybe that's fine. We'll see how the zombies deal with that. We got 1 dude going over to her. Okay, 43 damage, that's not bad. Oh, and she actually has armor that's going to negate part of that. Fully regenerates every turn. Okay, cool. So we could definitely afford to have her a bit more in the thick of the fight. Alright, we obviously need to hit as many dudes right now as we can, so... Nice. Take that! Hell yeah. You know, man, Aziza, she might be an alcoholic, but she's pretty damn good with that bow, I'm not gonna lie. Invalid maneuver. Oh, because there's probably too many of them in the way, huh? Okay, okay, okay. Jump over wall. Ah, okay. So it costs 3 movement, but that's more efficient than it would be to move around it. Jump over a neighboring wall to engage the enemies faster, or crossed out, flee, execute a tactical retreat. Of course, yes. No one actually flees. Let's just slice this guy up. Oh, cool, we can see their stats, too. Oh, and they have lore. Named after the incessant screeching of their claws against stone and metal, they are attracted to any source of magic, like flies to corpses. The magic circle shines like a beacon to them. Luckily, they are quite stupid. Nice! And there's our magic circle with our mages, of course. Okay, well, I mean, Catalina, get in there for the second hit. Hell yeah. Oh, and that does move her into its space. Cool. Oh, Slice deals bonus damage per tile traveled by the caster this turn, including follows and maneuvers. Uh-huh. So you can actually, like, move up and do some real damage. Sick. It's like we could go here. Wait. Range melee. Oh, it's just saying that it's going to move us through them. Okay. So, actually, we would want to go here and then do this. Oh, but we can't because there's a guy behind him, right? So we would have to slice. And then if we wanted to... Yeah, so she's going to kind of be our harrier. She's going to be moving around the edges of stuff. And just picking things off and then running. Cool. Got it. Understood. Makes total sense to me, Chief. Oh, so yeah, we could actually move over and transfer to her, but we might not want to do that. We might instead... This guy's got full health. However, we can do something about that. Oh, this is so sick. Ooh, sucks that that guy dodged. Ooh, we got 2 dodges there, actually. Okay. Well, just keep falling back a little bit, just to make sure that people aren't too in their range. Actually, that was inefficient. Not that it really matters, but... Okay. Okay, turn 3 is done, and, I mean, we're holding. Didn't actually get that many that spawned that turn, and they're pretty slow. They only have 4 move points. Whether they be clawers or dashers or dodgers, I'm sure that there will be a dasher of some kind at some point. Get the rain of arrows going again. Whoo! I wonder, do they feel pain? I mean, if they do, they're feeling a lot of it right now. So, with our thief with the bow, it definitely seems like the best thing we can do for ourselves is to kind of not too worry about getting finishers and just deal as much damage in an AoE as possible, and then let, like, Catalina and Prisha clean up. Prisha is running out of MP, though. Why, though? It only costs 2 MP to cast this. It says she's getting 4 per turn. Odd. Well, not for it, but to use the Sword of Damocles, I suppose. Oof, nice. Yeah, she's gonna need some mana. Gonna have to use a couple turns to get her back up to speed. Murk that guy. Come around over here. Blade. Oh, this hits 3. Yeah, but there's a guy in the back, so if I wanted to do this, what I would have to do... I'm gonna get this blade rush figured out, don't you worry. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Okay, and that leaves everybody tapped. Gotcha. Catalina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. She might take a couple slaps, but she should be okay. Wait, what? 2 heroes didn't move. Oh, right. I mean, I don't really think they need to. I guess we can move up here a little bit just so that they're all in line, but I'm really not too worried about it. All right, Catalina. Toughen up! Oh! Okay, that hurt. It looks like we've run out of things to kill. Oh! I've figured out how mana works. I'm thinking of each turn as a day. It's not. We're in one night. So she's going to get this much mana back the next day. So, like, once this combat phase is over. That changes everything. Oh, God. Okay, we have to be so much smarter about what we're doing now. Don't really appreciate that man dodging. I mean, we're kind of all in at this point. There we go. Yeah, where's a mana potion when you need it? Seriously. Okay, we still have a couple action points here. So if we moved, say, here, we could then dash into this guy, right? No. That has to be in melee range. It just moves us through. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. I've got the mage and the archer on lock, but for some reason, this thief with the melee is really causing me some confusion. But we can go through here. There we go. Then we can go through here. Nice. And then have her fall back, because she took a hell of a beating there. Cool. 2 heroes didn't move, that's fine. Alright, we're getting the pattern down now. We're getting it, we're getting it. We got very aggressive with our skills, and that's honestly probably going to cost us later, but there's not that much we can do about that at this point. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up the Blade Rush for Catalina so she can come here and just murk these guys. Beautiful. Then we can sort of Damocles these two, and assuming nothing misses, that's actually going to be the end of the fight for us. Let's go! Woo! That was close. That got way scarier than I expected it to. Hey, they leveled up though. Excellent. Okay. So we got 3 alive, we lost 55 HP, and there's 0 dead, so we got an A rank. Cool. Presumably we can get an S rank if we don't lose any HP. We killed 12 Dodgers and 48 Clawers. Got it. Aziza with the most kills, and then almost even between Catalina and Prisha. Awesome. Another night survived. Our city protection was good, so we're getting maximum stuff. S rank. Cool. Oh. So we got 100 gold, 100 materials, and 1 new item. Very nice. Night 1, keep up the good work. Okay, we've survived Unnight. The Horde's going to be coming from the right-hand side this time. And now, yeah, the production phase. This is the part that I didn't expect. And then when I was watching the gameplay preview stuff on Steam, I realized how interesting this was going to be. So we can assign workers to building tasks on the buildings we've built, or on ruins to get gold and materials by destroying them. But we probably want to be careful with that, because if we leave ruins in the way, we can kind of kite enemies around it too. So we can spend gold to construct buildings and upgrade items, buy new gear for heroes, and more. Oh, to construct buildings and upgrade them, not upgrade items. Spend materials to erect defenses around the haven. Got it. So our heroes leveled up, which increases their primary and secondary attributes to reinforce a strength or alleviate a weakness. Oh, we can assign points probably. And then we can build our own combination of passive abilities to further specialize our hero's playstyle. Sick. Items have two elements that define their power. Their level, which defines the values of the attributes and damage they have, represented by the Roman numeral at the bottom of the icon and the plus X in the name. So, okay, so yeah, like a basic rusty sword doesn't have a Roman numeral, but a steel sword plus 5 is a rank 5, presumably maxed out weapon, because since this goes from 1 to 5, and it is a steel sword plus 5. Sick. Obviously very inspired by D&D in a lot of ways, which I'm totally down with. Rarity adds random bonus attributes to the base item, represented by the color of the item. Sick. Very cool. So Catalina is level 2. Oh, we can actually like move them around. Oh yeah, because I guess we're gonna have to adjust where they're gonna be for the next phase. Okay. Oh, and it has all of our tasks laid out right here. Beautiful. We can see our character sheets there. Awesome. So let's go to level up, shall we? So Catalina. If you don't like the choices offered, you can reroll them, but there will be less options to choose from. You have 2 rerolls per level up. Okay. So we're gonna get one of these, presumably? Oh, we can custom. Oh, guys, I can completely customize everything? No kidding. Oh, and we can like have codes. Each portrait matches a unique code. Guys, you could build your own characters and give me the codes to use. Oh, I love this. This is very XCOM, actually. This is sick. You have hair, complexion, eyes, even the background color. You do feminine, any, or masculine styles. Huh! Sick. Well, I'll leave the girls as they are for now. But I can see there being a lot of customization to come. That's sick. Okay, so it would be great if we could get rid of some of these traits. But I'm guessing that we're just kind of stuck with them, so unfortunate. When we say magic damage, increase the damage output of attacks using the magic damage type. I don't think that's any of her stuff. Yeah, it's red, not purple. Like if we went to Prisha, yeah, her damage types are purple. So this red is going to be physical damage, presumably. So we don't want magic damage on her. Mana could be good, health could be good, dodge could be good, or critical could be good. Okay. Let's re-roll this just to see what this does. Oh, but see, we got physical damage up. And I thought that it would knock our choices down from 5 to 4, but it actually takes 2 off. But that's fine, because I think we're going to definitely take the physical damage up. Hell yeah. Oh, and we get a secondary attribute as well. Okay. So reliability increases the minimum damage of an attack. At 100%, the attack will always deal its maximum damage. Oh, interesting. So this is like in D&D how rogues have, I think it's reliable talent, where they just can't, like if they roll below a certain amount, they just take a minimum of like 10 or something instead. Interesting. We can get an increase to our momentum skill. Or we can get more XP. Yup, taking that. Oh, and there's... Oh. Our level up attributes have rarities. No kidding. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so we can get perks. Oh, and there's a lot of them too. So we can get Fatality. Unlocks a Fatality skill allowing you to execute any enemy with less than 15 health in melee range. Uh-huh. We can get more XP on her. Oh. Armor is increased by 125% of the hero's health regen. Plus 2% critical for each enemy taking a hit that's not critical. Upgrades the punch skill. Ha! Oh, that's cool. So yeah, we have basic classes that we can start out in, but we can kind of make our own classes out of our perks. Huh. 25% poison damage, 5% chance of regenerating 1 move point for each enemy damaged during an attack. Ooh. That's pretty good. Steady aim. Potion thrower. Huh. I think Catalina's going to be our investing in XP character. Just for now. Just to see how things go. But she's going to be getting a ton of XP now. Very sick. Okay, okay. So, Aziza. Character details, level up. So, none of these look good for her right off the bat. We're using her as an archer. So, like, yeah, it's great that she's got reduced damage that she takes, but her health is so low. We definitely want to be keeping her out of the fight. So I think we're actually going to re-roll this and try and get something better. Ooh. I think we've got to go with the mana on her. Absolutely. Although, it doesn't look like that's giving us more regen, which kind of sucks. Whoa, look at this, though. Propagation bounces? Modifier applied to the number of targets of the propagation skill effect. Well, that looks like a magical effect, which we don't have. We get isolated. Modifier applied to the bonus damage of the isolated skill effect? We don't have any of these skills yet. Maybe that's something we could get? I don't know. Although, you know, honestly, I think we're just going to get accuracy, because she does have accuracy issues from being at range, and I'd like when we're doing these big AoE attacks for them to actually hit. So we're going to take that. Sick. Now, perks. Okay. So I guess since she's also a thief, she has the same perk pool to choose from. Gotcha. Well, I think, honestly, we're just going to go for steady aim. Because, like, she's not going to need to be moving a whole lot. So, yeah, I think that's just going to be a safe pick. Cool. And then Prisha. Excellent. So, oh, plus 10% magic damage? I think that's a must. Like, I don't think we're even going to reroll. That's just good. And then reliability, momentum, stun chance. Daily mana regen. Yep, taking that. 100%. Definitely. Okay. Oh, no, she has the same perks as well. Interesting, but she's a wizard. Harry. Huh. Okay, so we just have the same perk pools across the board. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I'm okay with that. How do we get new skills, though? Maybe it's reliant on getting better gear. Okay. Steady aim could be good. We don't have potions. Maybe we just give her more XP too. For now. Get them leveling faster, you know? And she's already a decent way of the way through level 2, so that seems reasonable enough. Alright, production complete. Night reward. Oh, we can get better armor, a better shield, plus 15% opportunistic. Does that give us, like, a chance to attack if an enemy moves past us? Probably. Oh, or swift boots that give plus 3% magic damage. Oh, and it's actually comparing. Cool, so we can see, yeah. So we can see what increases they'll be getting. Sick. Well, Prisha has good magic damage, especially with the magic missiles, so let's get the swift boots for her. That sounds good to me. Now, how do we... Okay, so we can just... Boom, perfect. And that's a trinket. Okay, yep, so that goes on there, so now she just has that. Sick, excellent, very good. Build new structures, huh? How do we do this? Oh, right here. So we have 100 gold. We can build a temple, can regenerate some health to heroes during production phase with the help of workers. Okay. Mana well, can regenerate some mana to heroes during production phase with the help of workers. Or a shop, which we can't build, it looks like. Okay, fair enough. So let's get a mana well. I don't know if it matters where we place this. I'm not sure what the red indicates. If that's like a location where our heroes need to be, maybe? If that's the case and the horde's coming from this side, I'd like to go like this. And then I can put our ranged heroes, and even honestly our Not ranged hero over here, behind the barricades. Okay. And we don't have any more gold to build. We have 4 workers available. So I think we'll hold off on this for now. What about gear? What can we get? So it looks like there is some randomized stuff. Leather cap. That could be good. That's giving us resistance, armor, and dodge. Oh, and we can buy skills in here. Okay, cool. Everything must go. Huh. So we can select a character that we want to compare with here. So, like, if we went with Aziza, we could compare the short bow, which is really not much of an upgrade compared to her wooden short bow. So, there's not much in the way of good weapons here. I think we're going to go to Catalina and compare... Actually, yeah, I think we're just going to get her the leather cap. For sure. Because, I mean, it's giving her everything that she needs. She might actually be able to stay in the fight a little bit longer. We could have also gotten her the medium armor, but that's going to give her less move, and that's not exactly where I want to find myself right now, so cool. So again, we can go into the stash, put this on there. Sick. Oh, and it actually changes her... Guys, this game, our actual equipment changes the way our heroes look. That's so baller. Oh, I'm very pleased. I'm so pleased. This is great. This is a good game. Okay, so now we can build some defenses. Wooden gates, just like a wall with the added benefit of letting heroes through. Pretty neat. Reinforced wooden walls, regular wooden walls, or barricades. Very weak defense, but very cheap. Doesn't block line of sight. So we could potentially do something like this. Yeah, look at this. Cool. So then if I wanted to, like, we can still have these two behind it, because it said it doesn't block line of sight, but then we could have Catalina, like, get into the fight and then run through the gate, and then these guys will have to break it down or go around. Like, yeah, there's spaces where they can do so, but it'll still, they're slow. At least the ones we've seen thus far are slow. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, I'm in. Okay, so we need to assign workers to things. We can assign them to the mana well. Costs 1 worker. And we have 2 uses of it per production phase, but the target hero regenerates 10 mana. Or we could come over and we could focus on getting materials or gold by tearing down ruins of the old city. Okay, cool. And each of these things has like a different thing that it can do. Some of them take more workers than others. Oh, we've got a house here. Oh! Uh-huh! And we have the shop. Okay, so we do have our actual buildings here. And we can upgrade it to get the number of workers that we can use up. Cool. Understood. Well, for now, I think we're going to put some work... Target regenerates 5 mana for free. Benediction ability. I think we're just going to get this. We use our last 20 gold. Now, it doesn't cost a worker. And we can just put 5 mana on somebody for free. So we'll put that on Catalina. Beautiful. And then now we still have workers. We have 4 workers, in fact, so we can do this, and we can do this, and now everyone's got full mana. Sick. We have 2 workers left, and we can tear some stuff down. So, let's go ahead and tear down this ruin with a focus on gold. Awesome. So now there's space there, which can be good and can be bad, but we've got extra stuff that we'll be able to work with once we have a little bit more materials and stuff next time. Okay. let's get into the next night, shall we? I think we're prepared. You can shrink this. We can end the phase. It's probably going to tell us, hey, you still have things that you could do. I don't think there's anything else that we really want to do or can actually do. We're pretty broke. The Holy Ring gives less armor, but gives more healing. Interesting. Okay. There's all sorts of cool stuff that you can do with this. All right, let's end the phase. So we do need to remember Catalina is hurt. Oh, yeah, and they don't need to be particularly around anything. So, like, we can put these two here, and we can get Catalina out in front. We just need to watch her health. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. Let's go. Let's see what the second night entails. Oh, God, what are you? So they'll just go for anything and attack it that's in their range when they come out. We have runners now. Okay, they do less damage, but they have 6 move. Fair enough. I do like that the music has changed as well. Ooh, 1 HP left on that guy, okay. 4 HP left on that guy. We're rolling a little low. It would be good if we could get a little bit more damage, but we're getting some stuff weakened. Whoop, no, 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 you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. I don't want you to move. I want to click on someone else, thank you. So we could potentially magic missiles here. Cool. Yeah, we don't want to use too much mana, but she is getting 6 back. So I can go in a little bit. Awesome. Really? There we go. Oh no, she's actually out of action points now, okay. So we're gonna want to run her back. She's gonna take a couple hits, but again, she might be dodgy now, and she's got more armor, so I think she's probably gonna be okay. Oh, mama! Wow, yeah, and the runner, he didn't even try to attack us, he just went. Interesting. Oh, we've got armored ones now. They have 105 armor! Oh my god! Okay, that's concerning. Heavily mutated humans or corrupted animals? No one knows for sure. These little creatures are weaker but faster than clawers and desperate to reach the magic circle. Okay, that's why. So they'll just avoid us if possible. Got it. What about the armored? Former soldiers who had their armor on during their mutation. Somehow their deformities didn't rip it apart. This would make for a fun fact if it didn't make them even tougher. Fair. Now, do we have a dodger in here? We do, okay. These clawers reacted a bit differently to the mist. They now shift constantly and uncontrollably between 2 dimensions. This renders them harder to hit, and correct timing mostly depends on sheer luck. Gotcha. Alright, well, we've got quite the horde here. Time to start going in, I would say. Nice. And we can see her accuracy already doing much better than it was before, which is pretty great. And then we could land a precise shot, or we could go for a tight volley. Although we're not exactly hitting an optimum number of dudes. It would be good to get the armor off these guys, though. Let's try that. Alright, well, it got a chunk of the armor off of them anyway. We can blade dash through here. Nice. She's got 3 move left. Oh, physical damage deals 200% damage to armor. Okay, cool. I didn't even catch that calculation at first. Good to know. Alright, she's out of action points, so let's get her out of there. She's probably going to be running through the gate next turn. Wow, she did a lot more damage to those 2 than I was expecting. Interesting. I guess... Yeah, 70 to 95. She could just be one-shotting these. That's fair. Oh, they've got -2 move as well. Cool. Oh, he dodged. Rip. Okay. Well, these two are good behind the walls for now. Catalina, again, might get slapped. We have a runner going around the outside edge, too. That's bad. Does our magic circle have health? It does. Okay. Yeah, game over if destroyed, but it's not necessarily destroyed immediately, so that's good to know. Oh, boy. Okay, good thing she's got that armor. Oh, wow. Okay, this is getting real intense real fast. We've got a bunch of dudes that are coming around this side. We have to cover this flank. They can chew on the walls a little bit, so I'm not too worried if they do that. This might actually be where the tight volley comes in. Beautiful. Okay, good. Catalina can run through this side, but she might just wind up fighting anyway. We've got 2 action points left on Aziza, and a lot of things to kill. Might have to do some rain arrows just to try and soften some stuff up. Okay, and by soften some stuff up, I mean just completely clear them out. Aziza, I thought was going to be just so terrible. Turns out she might actually be the best member of my party. Okay, drop that guy. Drop that guy. We got 2 move points left. Or 2 action points left, I should say. Drop that guy. Slap her. And then we run inside. Cool. Works for me. I'm liking the playstyle of the melee now that I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know if Thief is the only melee class. I'm sure there's got to be other ones like Knights and stuff, but we could give action points and move points, but I don't know that that's really useful at the moment, honestly. I might prefer to just keep doing damage. Okay. Won't be able to hold this pace for long. No, I know. I think we're, if possible, going to hold off on using any more mana with you. Okay, that's everybody. I know 2 heroes didn't move, but we're holding the line here, team. Oh, boy. Oh, the walls! Okay. We've got another runner going around the outside edge. I don't like that. Can you just pick him off, Aziza? You can almost. I think we have to just kill this guy. He's got to go. And then we can do a tight volley. Oh, it'll actually smart... It will intelligently change its layout. Cool. To try and hit the maximum number of stuff. That's pretty sick. I'm worried about these runners. What if I do a rain of arrows? Can't quite hit them the way that I want to, unfortunately. It's not optimal, but there we go. Got him. Okay. I'm gonna say we're gonna have to fall back here for sure. Yeah. Unfortunate, but I mean, there's just so many of them. Okay. Trying to soften up a bunch of stuff here. And then next turn... Oh, he's inside our minimum range. I didn't even realize that. Next turn, we'll hopefully be able to clean up a bit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean... Catalina's got full MP, or nearly. She only gets 1 back per turn, but still, we can get in there with her decently. But, like, where do we do so that's safe? Especially because she only has 2 move left if we go here. We can put her real deep in a real bad maneuver. That would be not smart. I think... Get out of there, girl. Oh, things are starting to get hectic. There's 31 things we gotta still kill. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, and panic is rising. Oh, boy. So that's kind of the issues with walls, huh? Like, yeah, they're good for keeping the heroes alive, but as stuff gets destroyed, panic shoots up. Which means we get a much, much lower amount of rewards, which is not good. Alright, well, we can kill a bunch of stuff here. Pop! Nice. I could do this all night long. I love even, like, the emphasis on the text noises. That's so good. Won't be able to hold this pace for long. No, I know, girl. I know. We're holding? Question mark? Okay. Drop those guys. Oh, wait. Hold up. Gotta move back one space if we're gonna do this again. Die! The more stuff we can get off of our city, the better. Requires line of sight. Oh, we don't have line of sight on that? Okay. Okay, well, that's a turn. Block him. We're gonna get a little bit of panic. Rewards are definitely gonna be worse this time around. But, we've only got 18 guys left. And there's nothing else spawning, so what we see is what we've got. Man, I was gonna try and be more conservative with my my magic and my MP and stuff, but like, if we don't, we're just screwed. My magic is weakening. I know, girl. I know. Oh. I wonder, do they feel pain? You know, probably not the thing to be worrying about right now, honestly. We have some shots that we can take. We don't have line of sight on that guy. That sucks. Okay, that's one down. Okay. We can actually jump over this. Ha-ha! That's pretty cool. We can try and get this guy off of here so we don't get any more panic. And then we can hop back. Okay. It's the best we got for this turn, but I think next turn we'll be able to clean them up. Our walls really... I mean, a couple pieces are surviving, unfortunately. Not a lot, which sucks, but again, we're learning here. We are learning. Cleaning up. Cleaning up. Beautiful. Really? Really? Jeez, this guy. Well, that made things far more difficult than they needed to be. However... Woo! Oh, come on! Thank you. Oh, mama! Woo! This is getting real spicy. Shared experience. Everyone leveled up. Very good. Very good. 3 people alive, lost 9 HP, and less dead, so we got an S rank this time. That's very good. 35 crawlers, 7 dodgers, 14 dashers, I believe, and 14 armored for a lot of XP. Another night survived. I'd love it if we could get more heroes. Maybe that's something that happens like on successive runs. seeing as how this is considered a roguelite. Oh, we didn't get like an item reward. That sucks. I can't imagine, like, they cast the last spell and then the game is done, right? And we start over, I would imagine. Alright, well, I'll take my golden materials. Thank you very much. Night 2, keep up the good work. I'll try, man. They're coming from the north this time. God, I don't know if we're going to be able to survive another night. But guys, here's what I'm going to do. I love this game. This is super cool. And I think at the very least, we're going to keep this going in terms of Titanium Trials until we either succeed or we die. So I'm going to end this episode here, and when we come back, we'll see if we can survive Night 3. We'll get some preparation done, and we'll dive back in. So, if you like this game, check it out. This could actually be something that I could make into a series. I have a lot of ideas already for fun things that we could do, just in terms of gameplay and in terms of the community. You guys making characters for me, naming people, have little stories built around stuff. I do love that type of thing, so that's something that we could do. And if you think this game is cool and you like my video on it, it'd be great if you could like it, if you could comment, if you haven't already, subscribe, and share with a friend, because all of those things just make it easier for us to build a bigger audience and find even more cool games to play and get more of a community going. So without your help, I can't do it. So if you could do those things, that'd be great. But yeah, I can't wait to come back for more of The Last Spell. But until the next time, again, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.